Hey YouTube, this is PokeDad, and we are showcasing the Fairy Toolbox deck again. I did a deck profile in Battle 1. We took on Yveltal in a dark deck and an Evolution deck, so we had two battles in that first battle video. The second battle video was against Seismitoad, and then now this is the third battle video, so let's just see what we get, guys. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and comment below. Tell me what you think of the deck. Bad, good, indifferent. This one, remember, uses aromatisse to transfer the fairy energies, and then we just try to exploit the weakness of our opponent. So let's just see what we get right here off the bat. Alright, so we start off with a Landorus and a Trevenant. We'll start off with Landorus. And I'm not going to bench the Trevenant just yet. See what we got. Okay, Trevenant is definitely not... Landorus is definitely not the guy we want. Okay, he plays an Acrobike, Ultra Ball. We definitely want Manectric. Well, actually, Landorus can hurt Manectric, so that might be something we want. Alright, so he's got an Yveltal, and he plays the Jirachi down to grab Manectric Spirit Link. To grab a Sycamore. He plays the Manectric Spirit Link. Wow, he's got an excellent turn one here. He's just flying through his deck. Acrobike. Alright, guys. So, let's see. What do we want to do? So, let's go ahead and play the Toad down. I'm going to go ahead and Fan Club here. And we're going to grab... I think we're going to grab Darkrai and Spritzy. Eventually, we also need to get our own Manectric out. We really don't want to play our Yveltal, though, because we don't want his Manectric to knock ours out. So, let's see here. We're going to go ahead. I'm trying to think, what else do I really need? I kind of want... You know what? Let's go ahead and play the Trevenant down. We're going to get rid of the Sycamore and the DCE. We're going to grab a Rainbow Energy so we can at least start attacking. Alright, so we'll play the Rainbow Energy. And next turn we'll have the Colress. So we'll Hammerhead here for 10. And then we'll do 30 to the Manectric. Alright, so let's see what he's got. He goes ahead and Mega Evolves. He doesn't have any energy in the discard pile yet, so that's okay. That's actually good for us. He plays Sycamore, so he probably has energy now. Nope, he didn't have an energy drop, so he's getting rid of quite a bit here. Alright, he does Laser. Okay, that's odd. I didn't expect to see a Laser here. But, alright, Acrobike. Alright, is he going to get an energy drop or a switch or something? Alright, he does play the energy on the baby Yveltal, and we stay asleep, unfortunately. Alright. So, he's got rid of a lot of supporters already. Let's go ahead and play energy on, actually on Toad. And then let's Colress here. Alright. We'll play Skyfield. I really wish we could get the Aromatisse, because then we could heal up the Landorus. But right now we're just going to end the turn. Alright, we wake up. So let's see what happens. Alright, so he's got if he does another energy, he can retreat into... Alright, so he's playing a Toad also. Alright. He's got the DCE drop. And Toad, we're weak to Toad, so we don't want Landorus to take on Toad. He also has a Darkrai. And he's got Professor Birch's Observation, so he grabs 4 cards. Right, this deck they're very similar. He's not using Aromatisse. Alright, he comes up with the Toad. Alright. So, let's see. So, we've got Trevenant here. Alright, so Trevenant. Oh, but we just can't get... Alright, so let's play our energy on Trevenant. We're going to go ahead and play Manectric down. We're going to retreat into Trevenant. And then we're just going to Dark Forest here for 40. If we can draw into a supporter, alright, he enhanced hammers Trevenant, Hypnotoxic Laser. Alright, plays down another energy and hits us for 30. We're still asleep. Wow, those lasers are just killing us here. Alright, we'll attach a... Let's attach an energy to Manectric here. And we'll just end the turn, unfortunately. Alright, we're still asleep. We really need a supporter or an Ultra Ball so we can get the Spritzy going. I mean, to get the Aromatisse going. Alright, wow, we top decked the Aromatisse. Okay, but we're still asleep, unfortunately. Man, his lasers are just really getting lucky for us today, for him today. Alright, we'll go ahead and attach another energy, and we'll play down the Regirock in turn. Still asleep. Alright. If he has a muscle band, I think he may be able to knock us out. We really need to wake up. Finally, we wake up. Alright, we have 130. Oh, the question is, how do we want to proceed here? We definitely, let's see. We'd have 70 times 2. So we could knock out the Toad. But then he would come back and knock us out. Alright guys, so I'm just trying to think here. If we hit Darkrai, would be do 90. Alright, I think we do need to retreat the Trevenant. If we can not get rid of the Toad, then and that was not what I wanted to do. Oh well. If we'll end the turn here. If we can get rid of the Toad, alrighty, Culver says if we can get rid of the Toad, we can then play our items again. Alright, he changes the stadium, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of Landorus. Unfortunately, but he was so battle damaged, so plays another enhanced hammer. He only has 3 cards left. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize it. We're going to win because he's going to deck himself out, I think. Alright. So let's just... He's only got 3 cards left. Let's see, what's the best thing to do here? I think we're gonna attach energy here. We're gonna retreat into the Manectric. We'll fairy transfer here and here, and then transfer this up to Manectric, and then we'll just assault laser here for 120. Alright, he's now at 2 cards left, so unless he ends himself down, he's going to deck out in just a couple turns. One thing I'd like to do next turn, though, is Lysander up his Yveltal. Oh, he's going to switch into the Yveltal. Alright, and he hits us, but he doesn't knock us out. And I can knock him out, so it makes me wonder what he's really trying to do here. He will try to knock us out next turn. The one thing I really need, though, is a max potion. So let's Sycamore and see if we can get a max potion. Of course, we're not able to, but we are able to change the stadium. And then that allows me... Did I already discard the Shaman? I think I did. Or is the Shaman still in the deck? Okay. So let's go grab Shaman here. Oh, it's not in the deck. Alright, let's grab a Suicune. And we'll play down Suicune. We'll attach an energy. I'm going to retreat into Suicune. We'll transfer to Suicune. Alright, and we'll just Aurora Beam here for 70. He's got 1 card left. He's got to knock us out. Okay, he plays Pokemon Center Lady, but he doesn't have that. What that tells me is he doesn't have the Lysander, and I don't see, unless he ends himself down, I just don't see how he can win this game. Let's go ahead and play the DCE, and it really doesn't matter, I guess, on Toad. We'll go ahead and fairy transfer one of the energies to Regirock. Hit done. And let's knock a DCE off. And we will just Aurora Beam here for 70. This is going to be weird because he just drew his last card. Unless he can end himself. Well, even if he ends, he has 6 cards. So there's nothing really he can do. So Burbank City, he can knock out the... Alright, he knocks us out and he grabs a prize. But I'm going to just tell him good game. Because he flies through his deck way too fast. And, alright. And so I'm going to go ahead and AZ, bringing him back down. And we'll just overrun here. And it doesn't matter because he can't draw. And that is game. So I know this isn't really the way you would think to win with this deck, but this actually happens quite often. Simply because you can keep bobbing in and out with your Pokemon, and then allow your opponent to constantly having to draw. And we won that one. A little unconventional, but it was still, we still won it. So anyway, guys, this is PokeDad signing off.